Why
Ah, shit.
why isn't the OBS working for me? Come on.
I
Oh,
don't
there we
know.
go. Hello, everyone. We are live again. To talk about the Blue Jays game today, where they beat the New York Yankees. And I will say it again: the Blue Jays beat the New York Yankees on opening day. And right now, I have my good buddy Chris from the Parking Lot Podcast. So, Chris, what do you have to say about opening day and your Miami Marlins?
They played good. The pitching was good from Sandy Alcantara, but it was a tight game. We lost by one. There wasn't too many hits though.
Right. Yeah, I know a lot of the games today they were all pitching duels. Who did the Marlins play today? I don't really actively
The
follow the Marlins.
the Rays.
Oh, it was the Battle for Florida.
Yep.
Oh, we have our good friends back in the stream.
Yeah, but they're not allowed now.
Yeah, I'm going to. Let's put you in timeout. Let's put these people in timeout right now. Yep. Oh, okay.
An artificial energy cloud? It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way. Yet it rendered all the
Yeah, I was watching. Yeah, I was watching that. I saw a little bit of your game. They were giving it on ESPN here.
Like in the U.S., all the games are on ESPN.
Yeah, some games were. Yeah, some games were on ESPN. I don't know if you saw this blooper play from the Dodgers.
I didn't see. We don't get a lot of American games down here.
Oh, okay. So the Dodgers were taking on the Rockies, and Cody Bellinger hits a 2-run home run, but there was confusion with Trey Turner running. He comes back. He returns to first because he thought that the ball was caught, and Cody Bellinger passes him in the base pass.
Wow.
So he was called out. Yeah. No, but it was a good game. It wasn't a bad game by all means. Your game went to extra innings.
Yeah, the Blue Jay game, it was so amazing. It was great for being opening day.
Oh yeah. Let me look at some other scores in the league. So Astros are beating the Athletics. Astros are.
Stream this time. Someone's trying to cut a bunch of. Whoever this guy is that keeps trying to come in, please stop trying to bug. I might have a hunch about who this person is, and I want nothing to do with these people. Don't you just hate the people that are so annoying on stream?
Yeah, but it was better if you now you know next time if you want to invite someone, just send it like on Twitter or on a private message.
And now I realize why you guys use Discord for all your stuff.
Yeah. There's another one, but you gotta pay for that one.
Are you talking about like Slack and that type of stuff?
I don't know what they're called.
Because I know with the company that I'm working with, we use Slack, and that's pretty good.
I don't know what they're called, man. If I did, I would have answered, but I honestly don't know. But let me give you a little current update on scores. So it's we got 2 games into 6. Houston is up 1-0 on Oakland.
Oh yeah, I forgot on the West Coast there's still games going on. So right now the Angels are down by 1 run against the White Sox. We have
3-2 into 6.
We have the Astros up by 1 run against the A's, and we also have the Mariners losing by 5 runs to the Giants.
That's the Mariners.
I think that that Frank is going to be very unhappy right now.
Yeah, and we got 2 games postponed.
Yeah, and right now we surprisingly have 6 people in the stream.
Nice. That's better than nothing.
So everyone in the
Yeah.
stream, tell us who your favorite player is and your favorite team.
You know what's one thing we didn't talk about last night? This is also we got to see what the MLB does regarding the current bargaining agreement.
Oh,
And your goddamn father.
yeah. Did you see the video that I sent you that I did for my world issues class?
Right now, I just want to know what happened.
Oh yeah, no, it was good. I liked it.
And was that you who's writing back to me, or was that Frank? Oh, it was Frank. Okay.
The hell?
So.
Oh, you're sharing screen. I was like, well, what the hell?
So here's my Blue Jay stat projections.
But it seems like
Doing projections of stats is so hard because you don't know what happens in a season. Plus, you don't.
It's not that hard because it's just I decided just to like an over under of a projection that I found.
you're gonna have a lot of options, Ryder.
Mm.
I just pick out a few.
After 15 months of failed colonization, forgive me, but
Yeah, because I know you know, I mean, this is the longest season in all of sports.
effort. As the number of outposts currently
Yeah.
less than ideal, my influence is limited. As Tan is quick to remind me.
But I will say I love baseball. I mean, I have so many stories.
The new galaxy.
You know what?
I've been to playoff baseball games. I love them.
I probably won't do that stat projection because I just realized that whenever I try to do that on stream, I just completely lose all the viewers.
Well, I mean, baseball stats. I mean, if we're talking like full blown, I mean, like I mean, because the main ones is the hits, home runs, RBIs. But now once you start going to WAR and OBS and all that other crap,
Yeah,
I'll
and
fall
like
asleep
UZR
too.
and that type of stuff. That's
I'll fall asleep. There's so many numbers in baseball. My God, it's like I'm in math class again.
Yeah, and that's why I'm really liking the statistics class I'm in right now.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm in grade 12 right now, and I'm in stats, and I find that to be really fun.
Yeah, same. When I was taking stats in college, I would be like, wait a minute, I know some of this stuff because I watch baseball.
Yeah.
No, man, I'm just having a couple of drinks. I'll be here for a bit here. Keep you company.
So how's Miami doing right now?
With what?
Because you're in Florida right now. Didn't you say in Miami?
Sorry, I'm sleepy. Yeah, in the South Florida area.
Oh. So how's it doing there?
It was hot. It was hot. It was you understand where Celsius, right? You do, okay.
Yeah, we're in Celsius. You're in Fahrenheit.
Okay, so I would have to think we were in probably like 35, maybe 36 degrees.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Yeah, it was hot. And I was wearing a black shirt the whole day.
And do you want to know what the weather is right now? It's currently below freezing.
Screw that. I'm fine. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts. It was raining for a little bit. Holy crap, they were right about this game. The facial animations are horrible in this game. Why did I give this game a chance again?
What game?
Mass Effect Andromeda.
Oh, wait, I don't know that game at all.
I'm a big RPG guy. I love RPGs.
And I normally don't play a lot of those games.
Oh, that's fine. Fuck, man.
Because
I've been up since like 7.
how are you able to do that? Because we were on stream for like 2 hours yesterday. It was,
An hour and a half.
Poop. Then I was up until 1, and I almost slept through my entire first period class.
No, the thing is that I had a couple work-related things.
Maybe I was just being paranoid.
And,
You know what to say. It's not paranoid.
God damn it.
Sometime this week.
Plus, I'm drinking. I'm having a couple beers right now, so maybe that's why I'm sleepy. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be on for a little bit. Don't mind me. But yeah, I did see a good play, Bo Bichette, dude.
Yeah. So
He did a good play.
yeah, Bo's amazing. He's probably my favorite out of the big three of Vladdy, Fizz, and Bichette. He's my favorite of all of them.
Didn't you say?
He's just so well rounded.
So the first time you came to our stream, we were talking about how 4 of your players are the sons of MLB Hall of Fame players. It was Vladdy Jr., Calvin Biggio, and who were the other ones?
Gurriel, Bichette.
Who's Bo Bichette's dad?
Dante Bichette. He's not a Hall of Famer. He's just a former Colorado Rocky, I think.
Oh, okay. No, because I remember where I used to work at a pizzeria where everybody was Cuban, and that's where I learned about the Gurriels.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's from Cuba, and
yeah.
Him and his brother. Do you see the jersey that their dad wears to when both teams are playing against each other?
Is it like a half?
Yeah, it's like half trash can throws and half Blue Jay.
There was a video on Instagram. They were introducing the Astro players, and as soon as Alex Bregman came out, all you heard was nothing but boos.
Oh yeah, I forgot their stadium's probably packed. You know,
they were playing in Oakland.
Oh, that's even better. Here, I'm gonna share my screen and we'll watch it on stream.
It was on Instagram, and the thing is that where Oakland was playing, I think Oakland is not allowing too much people. I think they're allowing maybe 100.
On purpose.
But I was. God damn. Oh, holy crap! They got booed as soon as they presented Alex Bregman.
Although I understand he played a key role in planning.
I mean, my girlfriend lives in Texas, and she even says like, no, we don't accept this.
There was much a part of the initiative. We'll find.
Yeah, I can see that.
Tens of thousands of colonists.
And I mean, well, she lives in San Antonio, but the whole state.
Did you have some other business?
The whole state was behind them, but this is going to be our generation's version of the Black Sox scandal.
Yeah.
Astros stealing signs.
Yeah, okay, so the big one, the story that spawned multiple books, really was internally as code breaker for the quote-unquote dark arts.
I fell asleep late yesterday. I was trying to buy something and the website kept crashing.
Why can't I find them? I just want to see them getting booed.
I know it was on Instagram.
If it's on Instagram, it should be on YouTube too.
She never saw her vision realized.
Let me see if I could. Just put Astro. What are you putting? Astro's getting booed?
Yeah.
Astros get booed. Try Astros get booed in Oakland.
I'm surprised like John Boy hasn't done a video about it.
Hey, he probably has a lot of stuff to cover. Let me
Oh,
see.
here it is.
I think it's that one.
Jose Altuve.
I could barely hear it though.
Yeah, let's watch it again.
7. Jose Altuve.
You're sucked. Go get smacked over the head by a trash can lid.
Oh my god. I will say that. I will say though, that whole trash can thing, that's kind of ingenious.
It's genius, but it's also complete cheating.
No, I know that. I'm not gonna argue that, obviously, but I'm just like, it's ingenious because it's a way to know. And obviously, how are you gonna find out? Because your cameras are in center field. How are you gonna know the pitcher's hand? Because I used to pitch, and the grip is different on different types of pitches.
Yeah, but they weren't looking at grips. They were looking at catcher
Movement.
signs.
Catcher signs.
If you decode catcher signs, you can easily do it. And the funny thing about decoding catcher signs, a couple months before the scandal broke, I remember Mark Rober did a video about decoding base stealing signs from base coaches. That was a couple months before, so it was kind of weird.
Well, baseball's known for cheating. Like,
Yeah.
goddamn. I mean,
It just when you're using something that isn't like naturally occurring,
yeah.
like a substance or a trash can or technology,
Trash.
that's where you should get punished.
My question is, god damn it. Damn it. Why is the Red Sox one not scrutinized as much as the Astros one? Supposedly they were accusing the Red Sox of the same thing.
Yeah, maybe it's that they have the Astros have a full plan, and they were probably using buzzers too. And they had their GM and multiple coaches involved.
Well, but I mean, the Red Sox are already paying for their thing with being a crappy team.
Yeah, like
I mean,
literally, I can see them being the worst team in the AL East this year.
Nah. With the Orioles, nah.
It could happen easily.
Nah, they still have Xander Bogaerts.
Oh, and is Chris Sale healthy and playing for them? I forgot.
I don't even know. They've been.
It's like they've been in the dumpster. Maybe they've been in the dumpster fire. You get it?
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm sleepy. Nobody knows when he's gonna return. It's an unknown.
Speaking of players that are complete unknown, so I was watching a video today about Zach Greinke. And that guy's a really strange pitcher.
Was he? Who was the one who didn't like a jersey and he just cut it up with a pair of scissors like Edward Scissorhands? God damn, man! I would be like, dude, you need to see someone.
No, but Zach Greinke might be worse.
What did he do?
Many things. So, he has like major social anxiety from how his video is portraying him, because this guy literally wanted to quit baseball on multiple occasions because of being afraid of being near people.
Dude, you're playing professional baseball. You're playing in front of thousands of people every day. That's kind of your.
He literally asked the Royals management at the time to send him back down to single A so he could become a shortstop. And he also he took off time on purpose when he wanted to almost retire. And he just cut lawns for people because he didn't want to talk to anyone.
Wow, that's
even to this day, he's still very antisocial.
Wow, I mean, given the fact that he's a good pitcher and
if you look at where he goes in the dugout, he tries to stay away from as many people as possible. And
I thought that was like a pitcher thing because usually the pitchers are all alone. Like nobody gets close to the pitchers because that's usually you see that in a dugout. But I would say one of the best examples of a pitcher being social was Jose Fernandez.
Yeah.
If you were to look at videos of Jose Fernandez,
I remember him and D. Gordon.
Yeah.
Back then, when the Marlins had that team, I honestly they were one of my favorite teams.
And then,
but then
that happened.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
No, it wasn't that. It after what happened to Jose Fernandez, that's when the team went downhill.
Yeah, a mix of that and cheap ass Loria.
I mean, if there's that was a sad moment. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't know how the Marlins played that game the day after.
Yeah.
Trust me, and trust me, I'm used to the Marlins losing like 100 games or being the worst record, but that was the first time I actually cried over a baseball game.
Yeah, I remember watching that back in 2015. I think it was
16.
It was 2016.
Yeah, it was 2016.
I remember that game. I remember Cespedes coming up to the Marlins and consoling them, and me thinking that was so nice of him because I always see Cespedes as being such a big, macho, tough person that shows.
No, if there's one thing Cuban players have in baseball is the bond. I mean, look at
Yeah, because they all came over from Cuba in boats, like Jose Fernandez.
Yeah, I mean the one who was hurt the most was
D. Gordon.
No, that wasn't a Marlins player. It was crap. I know I have the name in the tip of my tongue. Yasiel Puig.
Oh yeah, because he's from Cuba too.
He's from Cuba, and they were close because they were also in the Rookie of the Year conversation. So they got kind of close there. And that guy was hurt.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Even Aroldis Chapman where they won the World Series, he would have the initials of Jose Fernandez in his cap.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Speaking of Chapman, I used to admire him, but ever since he became a Yankee, I do not like him at all.
Oh no, I don't, but I will say that guy could throw a fastball.
Yeah.
104, 105 miles per hour?
His velocity has definitely dropped off since his Reds days.
Yeah. Oh, remember he got hit in the head with a ball? Remember he got hit in the head once with a fastball in spring training?
Oh, I think I do remember that.
Yeesh. I mean, I used to love pitching because the thing is I'm weird in sports. So my grandfather was ambidextrous.
Ooh,
and cool. if you don't know what that means, you use both hands.
That's Pat Venditti right there. You know who he is, right?
Yeah.
He
I think
played
so.
for the Blue Jays for a bit.
So
Those are some fun years.
So-
I think he's still playing to this day. I think he's playing for. I think it's definitely a team in the American League.
yeah, give me a second. Give me a sec. I'll be back.
Pat Venditti. Oh, it's the Marlins. So I was completely wrong. I wonder where everyone is. I think they just completely dropped off.
Sorry about that. I got something.
I'm just searching up this guy who's coming into our stream. That
Oh.
Beeble guy.
Yo, what is going on?
I don't even know who the fuck he is.
I feel like I know who he is. Let's see if I'm following him on Twitter.
So as I was saying, so if I'm playing baseball, I'm left-handed.
Oh, I'm left-handed too.
Oh, nice.
And I'm pitcher too.
If I'm throwing a football, I'm right-handed.
That's weird.
But if I'm boxing, I'm left-handed. So that I'm just like, wait, this is weird. I use both hands. Cause like when I box, cause I used to box, I would use my left hand all the time. I'm a lefty. Like, cause like I didn't even know what, and it was like, okay, go like if you're gonna fight, and I just like, I do my stance. It's like, okay, oh, so you're left-handed. I'm like, oh, nice.
So for me, it's kind of weird. For anything that involves throwing, I'm left-handed, but with anything that involves a swinging motion, I'm a righty.
So I swing right-handed too.
Oh, so we're both like Hyunjin Ryu.
Yeah, or Bumgarner.
Yeah, that's an even better one.
Yeah. So I hit like that. I can't. I tried doing the switch hitting, and I can't.
When I was really young, I think I was left-handed. I was left-handed hitter, but my dad switched me over being a righty because he wanted it to be easier to teach me back then. And I totally wish I was a lefty hitter.
You probably have more of an advantage.
Yeah, I would, but it's way too late to learn that.
Oh yeah, no. In hockey, when I played hockey, I'm a right-handed shot.
1 second, you guys have hockey in Florida?
We do have the Panthers.
No, but that's
and the Lightning.
That's professional teams. Like you guys have like.
Oh yeah, we do. Like, you just have to.
You have like.
You have to drive far. Yeah, they're far though. They're far.
So in Canada, it's different. You can literally
go. In Canada, they're all over the place.
You will literally see an arena every like 5 minutes when you're driving, at least.
Well, because that's Canada. Canada loves hockey.
Yeah.
This tunnel is malfunctioning. Without motion, our power determined that this is a movement.
But there in Florida, you guys probably see a baseball diamond, like everywhere you turn.
Oh yeah, every park has a baseball diamond. Every park has a baseball diamond. A baseball diamond or basketball court.
Yeah. Basketball's really big here, especially since the Raptors won that championship.
Yeah.
There's so many people just hopping on the bandwagon. I've been a Raptor fan for for way longer than a lot of these people.
Like,
But you probably see all the bandwagon Heat fans there from the LeBron days.
oh no, now they're Laker fans.
Yeah, obviously. But you probably saw all of them just burning their Heat jerseys back then.
I used to have a LeBron shirt, but I gave it to Goodwill.
Oh, and that person probably burned it.
I don't know what they did it to that. I mean, it was that, or I just like give it to charity, like to a.
So my baseball buddy Jono's in the chat right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I like basketball. Don't get me wrong, but I like the old era of basketball when I was growing up.
Yeah, I can agree with that, even though I didn't grow up in that era.
I mean, I'm not talking about like the Jordan era. I'm talking like when the Spurs had Tim Duncan, the Lakers had Kobe and Shaq, Allen Iverson was with the 76ers. That era.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like basketball.
So you're like the early 2000s type of fan.
Early 2000s, yeah. That was my favorite era of basketball.
And that was the era where I was born.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like having the LeBron Michael Jordan discussion.
Yeah.
It's stupid. I mean, they're both great players,
Yeah.
and every era has had a GOAT. I mean, the 60s
Yeah.
had Bill Russell. The 70s was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
1 second. The 60s. I think you're forgetting someone.
Who?
A very tall person named Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh, yeah. 50s, 60s was Will Chamberlain, but you also had Bill Russell. Then you had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Then you had Magic Johnson, Larry Bird in the 80s.
Ooh, we have 2 people in the stream now.
Ooh.
That's pretty
I
good.
guess they don't like it when I talk basketball. Well, it's also late. It's like 12.
Yeah, maybe we have all the West Coast people.
Yeah. And then the 90s was Michael Jordan, without a doubt. I mean, he was basketball in the 90s. I mean, yeah, you had other players coming. You know, you had you had Clyde Drexler, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing, but it wasn't the same with Jordan. And then late 90s, early 2000s, you have Kobe, and then LeBron. Now, who's going to be the player of the 2020s? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. And that's why I stopped like intimately following basketball as much as I used to, because I used to follow it a hell of a lot. And
Oh yeah, baseball.
and I just decided to follow baseball a hell of a lot more because there's so many like crazy basketball fans these days. It's so diluted the market.
Yeah.
There's not enough baseball people, so we need more baseball fans.
I mean, sadly, baseball's...
It's not dead yet.
No, it's not, but it's dying.
Yeah, but our generation is going to be the one that will revive it.
I hope. I mean, I love going to games. The games in person is so great.
Yeah. It's
Games
actually
and-
there where you are in southern Florida. That's one of the areas where baseball is biggest because you guys have the entire Cuban population.
Not really, man. Not really. I mean, even before this pandemic, nobody even went to the games.
Yeah, that's only because the Marlins they weren't very good.
Probably, even if they are, they probably won't even care.
No, but with the team they had last year with the great chemistry, I think that people will care.
I hope. I mean, they're not bad. They're not a bad team. They're a good team. I mean, yes, they lost today, but it's a long season.
Yeah.
It's a long season, and
you never know what's going to happen to the Phillies because they'll probably fall apart. Their bullpen is wrecked and their rotation's terrible. Yeah, so,
Blues.
And the Mets, you never know what will happen to the Lowell Mets.
Oh yeah, no, any team really. I mean, you don't know what's gonna happen with any team.
And your division's going to be a dogfight.
Oh yeah, we talked about it last night.
Yeah.
It is a dogfight. It is
Yeah.
It is gonna be a dogfight. We all know that.
And I can see the Marlins kind of being like the Blue Jays in a way, just without the big budget that we have. Because you guys also have an amazing prospect pool.
Oh yeah, we do. I mean, hopefully with this time we don't sell them off for magic beans.
Yeah, how many times would that be? Is that 4 or 5?
5.
Yeah, and you're probably used to it by now.
Yeah. And it's funny because it's been by 3 freaking owners: Huizenga, Loria, and Jeter.
Yeah.
But I think Loria was was responsible for what, 3?
Yeah. And for doing the whole Marlin Stadium fiasco with making the entire city pay for it instead of his billionaire ass paying for the stadium.
Oh yeah, no, that thing was a whole mess. I mean, and it's just not. It's not just him. It's everybody. It is. Don't get me wrong. It gets the bad rap because of how tacky it is. But there are some attractions that people will say, oh, this is actually, if you go to center field, there's a museum dedicated for bobbleheads.
That's pretty cool. And
yeah, so they have every bobblehead of every team.
I wish they still had that giant fish statue they had in like left center. And if they still kept it in that same color scheme that they had it when Loria was the owner, because that stadium was so beautiful with all the colors.
Yeah, I don't know why they did away with all that. So what they did with I
think that was just Jeter's Yankee-ifying of the Marlins. Because he
probably.
He wanted to turn the Marlins into the AAA theater of the Yankees.
Yeah, I guess because where the sculpture was, it's now a standing room area.
Yeah, so it's not even giving them more money. So they could have just kept the sculpture in.
The sculpture was moved. The sculpture was moved somewhere, but I haven't seen it. Then they got rid of the fish tank, which I found out recently. And I didn't know they got rid of the bar and pool.
Like they got rid of the pool in left field?
Yeah, they did.
The Clevelander Club?
Yeah. So the Clevelander Club is a very popular nightclub here in here in South Beach.
Yeah, and that's what that pool was called back there.
No, it was just like a mini version of it. It wasn't. It had the pool was just there because it's Miami and people did get in that pool, but I don't know
Yeah,
why
I
they
remember seeing
got.
Zach Campbell pop in there.
I don't know why they did away with it. Like you said, maybe they're just Yankee-fying it because it's blue like Yankee Stadium, though the seats are blue.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying it's like the Yankees.
Let me see.
And by the way, I'm saying this off of never being there in my entire life. It's just I've been seeing off like photos, that type of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the architecture is really nice, and it's in a central location, and here in Miami, it's right off the highway. And the good thing is that the time that the games are the time that there are games, usually there's no traffic. Well,
Yeah,
kind of.
at least it's not like St. Petersburg.
Yeah, because when you're going to a game, you're going on the opposite side of traffic because all the traffic is going east to west, not west to east where Marlins Park is, depending on where you live. And
Yeah.
you could also take public transport.
So is the public transportation there good?
No, it sucks.
Because if you want to see really good public transportation, come up here to Toronto. And when I say immaculate, I mean it. Because I was in San Fran a little while back, and I remember seeing how bad it was compared to Toronto, where I'm from, and ours is just so amazing.
Mm-hmm. No, I have a friend who lives in Montreal, and she tells me like it's good, but I've never been to the metro here in Miami-Dade because there's only like one line, and it's in the hood, and I'm like I'm not gonna get shot here.
Because with our subway, I think we have. I know there's 3 lines, but the main one is the one that most people use. There might even be a 4th one right now, but if you see how many bus routes we have, it's crazy. Like our bus routes go all the way up to like the suburbs and farther.
No, the bus routes here they all just go through major main streets and whatnot.
Yeah.
They go to either malls or the train stations or the airport.
That's how I heard it is in most of the U.S.
This one. Well, I am sleeping. Let me see how.
Should we end the stream soon? I think we should end it soon.
Yeah, man. I'm starting to get sleepy.
Yeah. So we almost got 2 views. So I'm gonna say bye to all y'all. I hope you all have a great night. And I hope we're all excited for the Blue Jay game tomorrow because they're playing the Yankees, and it is going to be Ross Stripling versus Corey Kluber, I think. So, bye. See ya.
Ooh, that was a good game. All right, man. You have a good night.
Yeah.